Why is my flower horn not eating? The 8 most likely reasons are to be discussed in this video. If your arowana fish is not eating, it could be simply because they had a large meal and could just be full, or the fish could be stressed, suffering from a disease or other issues with the water quality in your aquarium. If your arowana fish is not eating, it is not necessarily an issue. It is common for these fish to go days and rarely weeks without food. If you have started to feed your fish live food, they might simply be waiting for the next live feeding. Hello everyone, we welcome you all to our YouTube channel Blue Aquatics. The question we are discussing today is how long can an arowana go without food? An arowana fish can go up to 3 weeks without food if it recently had a large meal. It is not unusual for an arowana fish to go a few days without food. If you plan to be away from your fish for more than a few days, we recommend that you use an aquarium auto feeder to feed your fish while you are away. Now, if a situation arises that an arowana not eating for more than 3 days. So if your arowana has not eaten for more than 3 days, it could be a sign that there is some sort of issue that needs to be addressed. Listed below is what you should check if your arowana is not eating. The first and foremost could be live food. If you have recently given your arowana live food, it is possible that the arowana is only interested in the live food. To test this, feed the fish some mealworms, just a few at the start. They should go crazy for them. Another reason could be stress. Stress could be a reason your arowana fish is not eating. Signs to look for stress in the fish are: the first could be hiding for a long period of time. Another reason could be darting around the tank. Also, crashing into the objects. Sometimes fish is gasping for air. Also, fish rubbing against rocks and ornaments. The common causes of stress in these fish are high ammonia and nitrate levels, which occurs due to poor water quality. Also, pH level not at a recommended level. Water temperature also too cold could be a reason for stress. Sometimes aggressive tank mates results in stress. Also, a small tank could be another reason for stress. If your fish is stressed, it is important to resolve the root cause of the stress. As poor water quality could be the reason, so infrequent water changes and poor tank filtration can lead to high ammonia and nitrate level in your tank. Algae is also likely to start forming in your tank if the conditions are not improved. You can also test the water quality by using aquarium tester strip kit. Now let's discuss the water temperature required to keep an arowana fish. Arowana fish are required to be kept in warm water. They thrive in a water temperature between 75 to 86 degree Fahrenheit. If they are kept in water temperature of less than 75 degree Fahrenheit, they will not thrive and will most likely become stressed. and be more vulnerable to diseases and less active around the tank. Also, if your water temperature is less than 75 degree Fahrenheit, get an aquarium heater to warm up the tank. Another reason could be incompatible tank mates. If your fish is in a community tank with incompatible tank mates, this will make the fish stressed. Generally, they will ignore other tank mates unless they are small enough to eat. The only fish that are incompatible with Arowana fish are aggressive fish. Monitor your tank for any other fish that are nipping or attacking your arowana. Let me tell you the compatible tank mates for arowana fish. That includes stingray, cichlids, pleco, snakehead, pacu fish and oscar fish. It is recommended to keep these fish in tanks with at least 250 gallons capacity. When they are young, they can be kept in smaller tanks. But it is important to move them to a larger tank as they get bigger and larger. Now let's discuss the diseases in arowana fish. If your fish is suffering with a disease, it is important to act as soon as possible. Apart from your arowana fish losing its appetite, it will show one or more of the following symptoms if it has a disease. It could be loss of color, stress, inflamed gills, red gills, or edges of fins turning light color. So edges of fins ripped. The fish could be swimming upside down or on its side. White spots also can be seen on the body. And most importantly, the fish could be seen gasping for air. Bulging eyes also could be a symptom of a disease. The most common diseases for these fish are itch and ammonia poisoning. Low oxygen in the water, as discussed, could be the reason for stress. If your arowana fish is gasping, this is most likely because there is not enough oxygen in the water. If your fish is gasping, change 50% of the water straight away. This will introduce some oxygen back into the water in the short term. I recommend to add an aquarium air pump to your tank, as this will help to add oxygen to your water. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel Blue Aquatics and also ring the bell icon. This will help you in receiving notifications. The YouTube channel that shares the best knowledge on flowerhorn fish keeping. So have a happy flowerhorn fish keeping, everyone.